That's Tony Hancock in. Hancock's half hour.
There are lies, damn lies and statistics. That's what they say, isn't it, Sid? Lies, damn lies and statistics. It rolls off the tongue. Who says that? I don't say it. I've never said that in my life, Hancock. And I don't tell lies. Don't tell lies. The truth, Sid, is a stranger to your lips, mate. Loads of people say it. Teachers say it, for example, don't they? Name me one teacher that said that. Michael Gove. Michael Gove's not a teacher. He's a politician. He might have been at one time. How do you know? How do you know he wasn't? How do you know? Where's your evidence? Gove's too busy fiddling his finances and loans and dancing to say something like that. Well, that's exactly what I'm saying, Sid. Lies, damn lies and statistics. And Strictly Come Dancing. Politicians, in other words. You still haven't named me a single teacher. How about someone at our school? Someone that I might know. Now, let me see. Inky Stevens. He said it at our Macbeth Secondary School in Battersea. You weren't there, of course. You were several years behind me. Rubbish. I was 3 years older than you. Yes, that's what I'm saying. But you were kept down for 3 years because you kept bunking off. Remind me again, what exactly did Inky Stevens teach? Maths. Yeah, that makes sense. He was probably the only person who ever said it, and it was because he was a maths teacher. That's where you heard it from, Hancock. So why are you bringing it all up now? Greta Thunberg's been banging on about it, Sid. She's been complaining. What, she's been complaining about Inky Stevens? He's dead, isn't he? No, something more important than that, Sid. About the whole country and Boris Johnson's government in particular. Climate change is the hot topic on everyone's lips. What's Boris gone and done now? Bought a roller with a wood-burning stove in it? Well, he might have done. I'm not sure the ins and outs of it, Sid. All we know is that Greta says the government have been fiddling emissions statistics. Emissions? You mean like cows farting and stuff? So cows farting is your summary of the global emergency, is it, Sid? Anyway, it shows you knew what I was talking about all along. You'll get a carbon footprint up your backside if you're not careful. Are you doing your bit? Are you doing your bit? I've watched you, Sir James. You haven't been turning the lights out at night, and you've sneaked the thermostat up a degree. Greta? Who did you say? I only know one Greta, Greta Garbo. I didn't know Greta Garbo was into maths and climate change. Greta Garbo? No, Greta Thunberg. She's an 18-year-old climate activist, and she's got the world leaders quaking in their boots. You've got to keep up with the times, Sid. Greta Garbo went out with the last Ice Age. So this Greta's important, is she? Damn right she is, Sid. Everyone's afraid of her. They call her the Ice Maiden in Sweden, Sid. We've been asked to investigate this statistical fiddling before she exposes all the sordid detail and shows global Britain up. So, what's she on about? Who's been doing the fiddling? It's early days in the investigation, but the police have given us one name, Cooking the Books Incorporated. Well, that's several names, Hancock. I suppose we'd better go and see them, hadn't we?
Good morning, I'm Professor Integer. Are you the gentleman in need of our services?
It's a delicate matter. I've been having some problems with the numbers. Well, what can I say? You don't need me to spell it out, do you?
I'm afraid I'm not very good at spelling. I don't do spelling, I do maths.
Oh no, don't pay any attention to Integer. He's a bit thick, you know. You don't need to say anything. No, we're professionals. Discretion is the better part of value. That's what I always say. I'm Sir William Tangent, pleased to meet you, and I'm a maths wizard. Yeah, that's exactly what we need. We need a maths wizard. The Harry Potter of maths. We need some advice from people who know about numbers and stuff. Our local council want to know if we're big enough to handle a contract They're putting out for tender, and we don't want to make no mistake.
Oh, don't worry about that. You look pretty big to me. First impressions are ever so important, as you well know. How tall are you? 5'9" in your stocking feet. Take them off. Ooh, you have got big feet, haven't you? You know what they say. No, I'm not going to say it. It's rude.
Yes, thank you, integer, silly old sod. You're 6 foot. Don't put 5'9". It's near enough. It's all about creating the right impression. The devil's in the detail. We don't want to have anything to do with him, do we? Unless we have to. Now look, no, stop, listen. Numbers are our servants. They are there to be played around with, aren't they? Would you rather be 6 foot or 5'9"? It's very simple, you know. Yes, if I'm brutally honest, I've always seen myself as a 6-footer, haven't I, Sid? However, the number we're most concerned with is our workforce. The council want a company that has at least 200 employees. They don't want to work with any minnows, they say. Flaming cheap.
Well, how many have you got then?
As it happens, we've only got 2.
Plus us. Don't forget us.
So that only adds up to 4, don't it? No, wait, listen. No, there's 199 of us at Cooking the Books Incorporated. You're well over the required limit, aren't you now? It's called levelling up. We've been asked to do it by Boris, haven't we? The name of your company, Sir William, it's called Cooking the Books Incorporated. What does that exactly mean?
We sell cookery books, don't you know? We've got loads of recipes. Would you like to buy some? I like Nigella especially. She's a bit risque too. The maths and statistics is just a bit of a hobby of mine.
What do you think, Sid? I think Cooking the Books Incorporated are a bit shady, Hancock. They're shady, verging on a black hole. I've been told unofficially they're friends of Dominic Rubb, Sid. They're like golfing buddies or mates down the pub. It's slightly unusual. They go on holiday together, apparently. We can't prove collusion or wrongdoing at this stage, Sid, but we're going to have a jolly good go, aren't we? Hello, Tony Hancock at your service. The Honourable Dominic Rubb, you say? Greetings. We were just talking about you. No, we weren't. It was just some other idiot. I mean chap. Been anywhere nice on holiday recently, Dominic? I was just saying, no, I wasn't being impertinent. You want to speak to someone else? Here, Sid. Yes, Cooking the Books Incorporated. We spoke to them the other day. We needed some work doing. You know them. Just some acquaintances of yours. So they want to speak to us again, do they? Yeah, we'll go over right away. Who is it? Not the police, is it? I'm just washing my hair. That's not a crime, so please go away. No, we met you earlier. It's Mr. Thompson and Johnny Wonga. Who's Johnny Wonga? You are.
Ooh, you've come back. Oh, Johnny Good. You want to avail yourself of our expertise. Take a seat now. You give me your books and I'll give you another set almost identical. And we'll rebind yours in matching leather.
Yes, that will do the job, Professor Integer. It will be marvellous. And we'll have whatever you did for Dominic Rubb. Climate change, I believe. Climate change? No, yes, listen. We don't know anything about that. Interesting. Strange. I've not heard that name Rubb before. That's 2 B's, I suppose. Just like Integer's A-level results, but don't tell him I said so. No, listen, no, he's a customer of ours. Sounds vaguely familiar. Though, what about you, Professor?
No, he doesn't ring any of my bells. He hasn't set his foot in the store, though he sounds tall, dark and handsome, I must say. What did he have done for him?
Well, he didn't say exactly, only that it helped him with his carbon footprint.
Carbon footprint? Oh, I've got some of those. Dinosaur footprints on the Jurassic Coast. Last time I was there. Do you want to see them?
Yeah, a bit later, thanks, Professor Integer. What exactly are you a professor of?
Ooh, you're nosy, aren't you? Oh, I'm a professor of all sorts of things, but in the main, I'm a professor of PE.
Oh, PE, physical education.
No, perpetual equations.
Perpetual equations? That sounds unusual.
I'm the first professor of PE and the last one. They don't run the course anymore, you see. Something about me too. It's a shame, I like wearing a mortar. Anyway, that's why I do this, much more lucrative.
So it's a nice little earner for you, but how much is it going to save us? Well, Mr. Wonga, you haven't told us what you want us to do yet. No, listen, stop, no. Well, we are humble servants. Your wish is our command, and you just ask us nicely and we'll sell you a cookbook. A cookhead book? You mean a cookbook? Gordon Ramsay, Nigella Lawson, Rick Stein and all that.
That's it, you're getting the idea. Other people who've been taken of our list of cookbooks have been Jonathan Aiken, Tony Blair, Al Capone and Jimmy Carr.
In that case, I'll have an Al Capone, please, Professor Integer. Yes, no, well, listen, that's an excellent choice, if you don't mind me saying. But there's no, what did you say, climate change or carbon footprints? We don't usually do those. They're dull. We're quite like racing, gambling, oil, drinking, that sort of stuff. Right, let's get down to brass tacks. How much will a cookbook cost us?
Well, let me see, around £15,000 plus VAT. Although we are doing a remaindered Nigella for £3.99. She's on special offer, so everyone says so.
That's a bit steep. I think I'll have the £3.99, please.
Oh, we can do a Tony Blair for half price £500. It's a bit, how can we say, recherche.
What's the difference between 15,000 and a Tony Blair?
Oh, about 10 years in prison, I'd say. Well, don't tell anybody I said so. Keep scum. You know, keep scum. It will... keep stum. You know, it will... That's for you. It'll be the first offence.
First offence? We haven't done anything yet.
Ah, but you want to. I can see it in your eyes. You've got criminal eyes. They're too close together.
There's nothing wrong with my eyes. I have them regularly checked at Alfred's. I think it's time that me and Mr. Wonga laid our cards on the table, don't you? We want you to tweak the UK's climate emission statistics to make us look a little, how can I put it, less filthy. Greta Thunberg is concerned, so we come here to help her.
Oh, Greta! Oh, why didn't you say so? I like Greta. She's so small. I want to put her under my wing. I could tuck her up and cuddle her and flap her up.
You know, Greta Thunberg, a proper fireball. Angela Merkel for the under-16s, isn't she? Well, there's a prestigious customer. It will look good on our CZ. You've done some work for her. You're so... Oh, all right, we'll do it for nothing then. I think we did some good there, don't you, Hancock? Put the country back on track. Yes, Hancock's Heroes always gets its man. They're definitely guilty. They'll do anything for money, those two. I hope Dominic Raab doesn't think we're the ones trying to fiddle the statistics, rather than that Professor Integer and Sir Tangent. I think we're safe as houses, Sid. Fancy any dinner? I'm not really hungry. What is it, Hancock? I was given one of those recipe books from Cooking the Books Incorporated. It's Gordon Ramsay's traditional beef Wellington, made with real Wellingtons. You know me, I'll try anything once. Wait a minute, it's got a note in it from Sir Tangent. It says, bad luck. It's not us filling the climate emission statistics, it's Dominic Cummings. By the way, don't try Ramsay's beef Wellington. It's horrible.